The perfect game, Domingo Germán. You said you were shaking. I was shaking too. I was shaking my head at the lack of bats for the A's. It was cool though. It was a last minute fill-in for me. I wasn't supposed to be hosting on A's radio network, but very cool moment for me. I was trying to make it dramatic, but you can't from the A's perspective. We'll talk about it another time, but really cool moment for you. Glad you got to call it. I have my score sheet somewhere from that. What was it like calling a perfect game?
Yeah, I have mine right over here, actually. Oh, other way. Oh, no, this way. You see, it's behind. That's not intentional.
I'm sorry, I can't see that behind those trophies there.
That book is. This is the yeah.
There it is in all her glory.
Yeah, the scorebook, which I actually had. It's normally we don't ask for obviously
Right.
we're not asking for autographs. This is against the rules and everything else. But in this case, I was like, hey, I need Domingo Germán and Kyle York to sign this. And so I got Jeff Nelson, my broadcast partner, and then Domingo and Kyle to sign it. It to me, growing up a diehard Yankee fan, getting to call a moment like that, history like that, it was as incredible a moment as I've ever experienced and probably will ever experience in this business. It was just, you're a part of Yankee lore. And in the moment for me, I wasn't even nervous about how am I going to call it. I was nervous about him getting it, knowing like, oh, you're so close to this, but it was an incredible experience. I always say in this business, you get a high from certain broadcasts, right? That feeling of like afterwards where you're buzzing and you need to maybe grab a drink at the bar with your teammates and break it all down or whatever. The high from that game for me lasted for a full week. Like I felt buzzing for a full week. And I still can't believe I got to call a Yankee perfect game. Because you could go your whole career, call a million different massive moments and just never get to call one of those. There's only been 24 in baseball history. So to get to broadcast a perfect game, for it to be for the Yankees, the team I grew up loving, pretty incredible. And definitely a broadcast moment that always will be, towards the tippy top of my list.
I'm definitely happy for you.
Thank you. Sorry for your.
It was cool that like Dallas was there too, and like
it was amazing. He was in the building. Calling the game. Incredible.
And I mean, the whole season was kind of a wash for the A's. It was just a weird time, but just like, I think the broadcast was interesting but like the whole thing, like history is history. You got to tip your cap when you got to tip your cap. So, but like I said, beautifully done all the way around.